Hello beer tubers and welcome to another beer review with me, Peter, the master of hobbits, today joined by...
Brett.
Yes, and we're looking at another beer we got from the Meadville web shop. Not a lot. This is from Voodoo Brewing. This is one of the big highlight breweries at MBCC this year. Their variations on their beers that were barrel aged were fucking insane, and they had so many. I even got to try Manbear Pig on tap, which was really fucking awesome. A bit too expensive, but amazing beer nonetheless. So this is from a seasonal beer that they do, and this is, I think it's one of the, I heard about this beer many years ago from people reviewing stuff on YouTube. Way back in maybe like 2012 or 13 or something like that. But this is the Voodoo Brewing Big Black Voodoo Daddy. So their Imperial Stout, quite famous I think because they also do this in barrel aged variations. I tried a cherry, chocolate covered cherry something variant. Aged in bourbon barrels I think. But this is their 12% Imperial Stout that they make at their brewery. And it's a hefty beer. It's short for, like, in their barrel aged series, I think they just call it BBVD, as it says here is on the label. And I think that's also what you call it in, like, trading groups, BBVD. Hey, that's actually good to know, because I've seen that a lot of times. And sometimes I don't get the abbreviations, because I'm not always on top of what's rare and what people trade for. But it says it's intense, roasty, and chocolatey Imperial Stout with a good amount of hops as well. And it tastes like a chocolate bar au natural. So this will be really interesting to try, especially because we only had crazy barrel aged stuff from these guys.
Yeah.
They also even state all the ingredients in the malt backbone here. It's got 2-row, pale malt, chocolate malt, roasted malt, black malt, Cairn Munich 120, brown malt, and crystal malt 70 and 80, and hops. 12% alcohol by volume. So we've got Big Black Voodoo Daddy poured, and that's a pretty pitch black stout in the glass. Very nice head actually.
Yeah.
For a 12% beer, like nice creamy looking. What, mocha color?
Yeah, mocha, kind of coffee, mocha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks nice in the glass. Let's check out the aroma.
Yep.
Licorice.
Oh yeah,
but I'm almost like getting something that's reminding me of vanilla.
Yeah. You know, when I just smelled it quickly before I got kind of almost a barrel note. There's something about it that reminds me a bit of a kind of a barrel.
I think that's
character.
the black malt. Black malt.
Yeah.
Sometimes I think can give an almost barrel character to
it. It is a bit woody.
It
is a bit woody.
Slightly woody, like.
Yeah.
It's got like the big roasted malt, charry, roasty characters.
Yeah. But it's not
much alcohol either.
No, yeah, it's pretty smooth in that way.
Yeah,
and not a lot of dark fruits.
No, I actually expected more. There's a little bit, but it's more roast character.
Yeah,
but this smells quite nice.
Yeah,
let's give it a taste.
Yep.
Cheers. Mouthfeel is a little bit thinner than I expected. That's really drinkable for a 12% beer though.
Yeah.
It almost has like a flavor of, like up front, that sweetness you get first. It's almost reminding me of vanilla or coconut. It's just lightly.
Yeah.
Or oats.
Yeah, I definitely see what you mean. It has a very nice, sweetness, but it's not very sweet. It's just like a kind of a medium. Nice sweetness that resembles vanilla.
Yeah, very nice, slick, silky mouthfeel. Not super chewy or anything. And like the sweet, almost vanilla or oaty flavor is balanced out by the roast. It's mainly roasted malt. Maybe a little bit of a chocolate malt flavor than actual chocolate. And then the dark fruit, there's a little bit, I think, generic. But it's big roast character for me that's dominant.
And yeah, it's kind of a smooth. It resembles kind of a smooth coffee, with the vanilla, almost almondy kind of notes.
I really like the mouthfeel on it.
Yeah,
it's not super sludgy, but it's just so slick feeling.
It reminds me a bit of some of the Omnipolo Imperial Stouts because they aren't
sludgy.
No, but they just have this silky, creamy mouthfeel that almost resembles kind of a Imperial Porter.
Yeah, and like a slight burned edge to it as well. It's a pretty nice Imperial Stout. It's not as crazy, of course, as the barrel aged stuff, but as a like seasonal flagship type Imperial Stout, this is really nice.
It is.
No one-off or nothing.
I actually like the flavors more than I expected.
That's the second time that happens to me.
Yeah, but I was expecting a lot of dark fruits and a more of a almost British kind of imperial stout.
Yeah, I was expecting that too, but it is not. It's got some chocolate and like coffee as well and whatnot. But yeah, it's nice enough. As I said, I love that slick mouthfeel.
Yeah.
But rating wise, I'm thinking like a 92, 93, 93.
Yeah, I was thinking 93.
Yeah, it's a very nice imperial stout. It's just not as top tier as some of the other things they do, but these guys fucking do really top tier things.
The barrel program is insane.
The Voodoo barrel aged stuff is fucking insane. That would be fun to trade for sometime, but that stuff is fucking hard to get. Guys, if you had a chance to try the Voodoo Brewery Big Black Voodoo Daddy Imperial Stout, definitely let us know what you thought of this one. I think you can still get it on the McKellar webshop, by the way, if you want to try it.
Yeah.
Along with pretty much all the beers that they released from Voodoo, so you should check that out if you want to try it.
It's pretty fresh.
Yeah, I think it's from...
I don't know about that one, but the other one should be...
quite fresh. That's what they said at least.
Flown in.
I can't see a date anywhere, but that's how it is with some of the American breweries. But this is great stuff nonetheless. So if you guys had a chance to try the Voodoo, Big Black Voodoo Daddy, let us know what you thought of it. What's your favorite variation on this? I think mine was the chocolate covered cherry thing. That was really good. Or the... Well, in that series of all the barrel aged...
Buffalo Trace was also...
That was all the Breakfast Imperial Stout. Or
that was
insane. But all those were fucking... Their beers are just outstanding in the barrel program. Yeah. But great stuff, guys. As always, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter and Instagram, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And we're going to say cheers.
Cheers.
And see you guys in another video.